Next is a class on the Srimad Bhagavatam, first canto, second chapter, text number 4, given by His Divine Grace, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada, recorded on May 28, 1974, in Rome, Italy.
Translation. Before reciting the Srimad Bhagavatam, which is our very means of conquest, I offer my respectful obeisances unto the personality of Godhead, Narayana, unto Narayana Rishi, the supremmost human being, unto Mother Saraswati, the goddess of learning, and unto Srila Vyasadeva, the author.
This is the parampara system. As you get knowledge, step by step, Krishna is the original spiritual master, and then from Krishna, Lord Brahma learned the Vedic knowledge. Tini Brahma Rida Adikavai. In the Bhagavad it is said that where from Brahma got his knowledge. Because whenever we want to get knowledge, we must approach a superior person to get knowledge. Tad vijnanartham sa guru eva vigacchati. Guru means superior. So, who was the superior person when Brahma got knowledge? Because there was no other creature. He is the first creature. Therefore, it is said, the superior person was Krishna, but he was not present. We see Krishna was present before Arjuna, but nobody was present before Brahma. Therefore it is said, Tene Brahma Rida Adikavai. Rida, through the heart. Because Krishna is situated in everyone's heart. Actually, he is the spiritual master, Chaitya Guru. So, in order to help us, he comes out as physical spiritual master. Therefore, Sapsadharitena Sama, spiritual master is representative of Krishna. Krishna sends some sincere devotee to act on his behalf, and therefore he is spiritual master. So, this is the parampara system. As you receive knowledge, step by step, Narayana, Krishna instructed Vyasdeva, Brahma instructed Narada, Narada instructed Vyasdeva, Vyasdeva instructed his disciple Madhacharya. This way, we have to go through also the same way. First of all, offer respect to the spiritual master, as he has done to Sukadeva Goswami. Tangavyasa Sonam Upajami Muni Guru Munina. Then his spiritual master, then his spiritual master, then his spiritual master. Yes, we have got the pictures. First of all your spiritual master, then his spiritual master, his spiritual master, his spiritual master, ultimately Krishna. This is the process. Don't try to approach Krishna directly, jump over. That is useless. As we receive knowledge through the steps, parampara system, similarly, we should approach Krishna through these steps. Narayanam namaskritta naranchaiva narottamam devim saraswati vyasam tatu jayamudiraya. In this way, you become glorified. All the Vedic literatures and the Puranas are meant for conquering the darkest region. Tamondham, we have already discussed. Atitithi satam, samsarinam karunaya aha. Samsarinam karunaya aha, Purana goyam. Madhyato deepamati titir satang tamondham. That is human civilization. How to get out of this darkness of ignorance. Not the dogs and cats jumping in very jubilant time, a big dog, let me jump. This is not civilization. That is animal civilization. They are jumping naked, we are jumping dressed. That's all. That is the difference. Otherwise, what is the difference? So long we have got this bodily concept of life. Let me enjoy this body, senses. Body means the senses. Indrani pararahu. Though so long one is in the darkness, his predominant feature of enjoyment is the senses. Let me, I've got this tongue, let me eat all day, go to the restaurant, cut throat of this animal, that animal, and enjoy. Let him go to hell, let me enjoy. This is Juhalo. Tar madhye Juhavati lobhamaya sudurmati. Tare jita kothina samata. Bhaktivinoda Thakur says, among the senses, the most powerful sense is the tongue. Most powerful sense. You see, they are smoking, chain smoker, going on. What is it? There is some sensation, and if you smoke cigarette or drink, it's simply the tongue. The tongue is dictating. Do this, do that. Take this, take coffee, take tea, smoke, take flesh, take chicken, take this, take this thing. That means, out of the all senses, the tongue is the most formidable. Therefore, Bhaktivinoda Thakur says, Tar madhye jivavati lobhamaya sudhu. Tare jita kothina samsara. It is very difficult to conquer over the tongue. And if you can conquer over the tongue, then you can conquer over the belly, and then you can conquer over the genital. The straight line, one after another. Dharmadya Jiva. So, you know the story that one dog was crossing over a small rivulet, and he saw the picture of another dog in the water, and actually there was no dog. He was carrying some food in his mouth, and he saw another dog within the water. So he thought, let me take his foodstuff from the mouth. And as he opened the mouth, he wanted to take the other dog's foodstuff, whatever he had, gone. You see, this is dog philosophy. Take others. Take others means he loses his own. This is called illusion, Maya. You did not read this? It's a famous story. It's a very instructive story. This is dog's philosophy. This is dog's philosophy. All these so-called empires, this Roman Empire was expanded, the British Empire was expanded. Now they have lost it. Finished. The dog's business was finished. So this kind of expansion, unnecessarily. Therefore, our philosophy is be satisfied, whatever God has given you. Tena tattena bundita. Ma gridatasya siddhanam. You be satisfied, whatever is given to you by God, allotted to you. Don't try to encroach upon others' property. This is civilization. But man is transgressing this law, nature. They are not satisfied to become localized. They want to expand. If you want to expand, but expand something which will be beneficial to the human. That is, we are expanding Krishna consciousness. That is required to be expanded. Because the cats and dog civilization will be controlled. But to expand the cats and dogs civilization to compete with another dog is the same story, it's a fable story, to capture the other dog and take it. And then do that. These are very instructive. So the business, real business is samsarinam, adhyakutipam atititir satam. One should come to senses that I am eternal. I hear from Krishna, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, that nahannate sarire, nahannate hannamane sarire. I am not finished. After my body is finished. Then if I am not finished, where do I go? Where I remain? This is intelligence. But they have no information that the eternal soul, nahannate hannamane sarire. They are thinking, all of a sudden by this body has developed and we have got good senses. Let us enjoy the senses. There is no life. It is finished. Big professor in Russia, that Professor Katarsky told me, Swamiji, after finishing this body, there is anything. Everything is finished. That is the basic principle of modern civilization. That there is no life after death, and whatever senses we have got, let us enjoy it. And then, Vashibhutasya Devasya, that it is not a new thing. This atheistic philosophy was there long ago. They have not discovered anything new. It is already there. In India, the atheistic philosophy was already there. Charvak, he used to say, enjoy life. Senses. Gratify your senses. Savara. No, I have no sufficient money. Adhinam kritya. Take, beg, borrow, steal, big money. There are three methods of getting money. If one hasn't got money, then beg. Just you are begging. Professional beggar, sannyas. They beg, borrow, and those who are not beggar, they borrow from friends or steal by hook and crook. So that is Charvak theory. Bring money, samara, beg, borrow, or steal. Rinam kritya, very word is used. If you have no money, then take loan from your friends. Rinam kritya kitang pivet, javat jive sukhang jive. Now I have to pay back. How can I take loan? If I don't pay, then I shall remain debtor and I will have to pay in my next life. No, don't bother about next life. Vashibhutasya dehasya kuto punaragama. Then your body, when it is finished, it will be born into ashes. Then the ashes will be lost. No more you are coming. So this is going. Because people have no knowledge about the next life, they are not interested with the spiritual education. That is the difficulty. They are not at all interested. Why people do not come here? They think that these people will say that there is life after death, and if you do not do nicely, you will have to suffer. All this nonsense we have to hear, utopia. They are not interested. They are so dull. The fact, Krishna is giving an example. Dehinasmin jatha dehi kaumar, as you are changing your body. We have changed, every one of us, we have changed body. I was a baby, I was a child, I was a boy, I was a young man. Now I have got a different body. Where those bodies gone? They have no brain to think. I had all this body. That's a fact. And they are not existing now. That's a fact. It is still, I say, there is no other body after me. What is the reason? What is the logic? How simple logic is given by not ordinary person, Krishna, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, says that as you have changed so many bodies, passed through so many bodies, Every medical sciences, every minute, you are changing body. That's a fact. Just like the other day, Dr. P. Banerjee came. That girl I saw 10, 12 years ago, 1955. I saw that girl. 1955. How many years ago? Huh?
1998.
Huh?
1920.
So that girl has grown up now 19 years. At that time, she was on the lap of her mother. So I answered, oh, your daughter has grown up so much. She has changed so many bodies. But that body which I saw in 1955, that is not existing. Where is the illogical? That body is not existing, but the girl is there. And mother, father, yes, she is my daughter, that daughter which you saw so little. The body has changed so many times. So similarly, when I shall give up this body, I must have another body. And Krishna said, Tatha dehantara prati. This is called samsara. Samsara means repetition of different bodies. That is called samsara. Here, samsarinam kuruna. Therefore, this Krishna consciousness movement is to be compassionate to these rascals who are in the cycle of changing body after body. It is a great movement. Everyone, all over the world, they are thinking there is no life after death. But that is not the fact. The fact is, as you have changed so many bodies in this life, you have to change this body, you have to accept another body. It's a great dangerous position that they do not think. If I accept another body of a tree, then I will have to stand in one place for thousands of years. This is the science. Now, I cannot stay for 5 minutes in the Bhagavad Gita class, but if I am given the body by nature, you are under the grip of nature. You cannot say, you cannot stop your death. When nature asks you, now you must die. You cannot, your science cannot stop this. So you are under the grip of the nature. Prakriti kriyamanani guni karmani sarvasva. So if the nature gives you, now you take this body of banyan tree and stand here for 5,000 years. You can stop it. Will your scientific knowledge can stop it? Is it possible? Then what is your science? If you are under the grip of the material nature, prakriti kriyamanani guni karmani sarvasva, ahankar vimunatma kartaham iti mannate. Although he is pulled by the ear, by the material nature, he is thinking, he is free, he is freedom. He is struggling for freedom. What is this nonsense freedom? You are under the grip of the material nature. Where is your freedom? Now you have got, nature has given you this human form of body. Next you may get another body, next you may get, that is completely under the control of material nature. So, they do not know. They do not know, completely in darkness. Tamondha. Therefore, those who are eager to cross over this ocean of ignorance, for them these instructions are there. Narayana Namaskritam Navinjiva Narottamam. We have to go to the Parampara Krishna, submitting, tapasya, jnana. Bahavo jnana tapasya puto mantra agata. So, by jnana, by knowledge, by tapasya, you have to make progress. This is Krishna. Thank you.